organisers too. I think we're going to share that as well.
Hi and welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura. Kia ora, my name's Hannah Moore Praise.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rā o Te Raukura.
Te Rā o Te Raukura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
It's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together. There's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment.
Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's a Māori proverb that was brought down by our tipuna from a very long time ago. And basically our day Te Rā o Te Raukura is all about sharing that love. Aroha nui ki te tangata.
Uplifting lower heart and the wider community in general, coming together and just having a whole lot of fun.
Celebrating all things Wellington, Lower Hutt, the whole region itself.
Today is important so that we get to remind ourselves that we need to share the love and care about each other.
Don't forget whānau, this is around the same time as Waitangi as well, so he āhua pono ki te kaupapa o Waitangi, ko tēnei o ngā whakamahinga I haere nei. It's all about just, ngai Māori working together, unity, ko tahitanga, and just uplifting each other, so kia ora.
Aotearoa Toa FM introduces your Capital Jams lineup.
Sammy J. Tomorrow People.
How could you go and take love from me? Use and abuse the trust we need. I gave everything for you.
Jay Williams.
You got me. You got me. You got me. You, yeah.
Israel Star.
Yeah, that's my girl. She'll be down for life.
And more. Tickets are on sale now.
We're hooking you up.
Welcome to Haveli v Auckland, Day 2, Game 2. Lead-off batter for Auckland. Let's just get the team sheet. Lead-off batter for Auckland, number 4, Meriana Markia. Playing shortstop. Defensive lineup for Hutt Valley is on the mound. Aaron Blackmore to Otile Tavite. First base, Tori Felici. Shortstop, Kitty. No, sorry, second base, Kitty. Shortstop, Caitlin Lewin, who just feels that. And doesn't quite get the throw there. And so Auckland with a run on 1. Third base, Lace Tangiano. Left field is Rongamai League Royal. Centre field is Ali Heted Hauaho. And right field looks like Y Western. I'll get the team sheet. Yep, number 4, Waimaria Western playing right field. They get the runner at 1 with a good sack bunt there. It brings up number 2, centre fielder Beth Reed. Runner goes. Safe. Three balls, one strike. Punches that, goes past Tori Felici, scoring a runner. Third base Lace Tangiano fumbles that, so runners safe on 1 and 2. Punches that, lands in front of centre fielder. To loaded bases. Brooklyn Timu pops that over shortstops. Then comes 1, 2. Auckland off to a good start. Batting for Auckland, ex-Hutt Valley, right fielder, number 11, Tegan Totala Hanita. Fouls that over to the trees behind me. And they get an out. 2 down, loaded bases. He's up the catcher, number 12, Milaglesi. I'll barely take the out at 1, but not before Auckland score 3 runs. Yeah, I got Hutt Valley scoring 3 runs. Lead off batter for Hutt Valley. Number 21 pitcher, Aaron Blackmore. The defensive lineup for Auckland, Brooke Glassy pitching, Miller Glassy catching, first base Taylor Chong Ni, second base Madison Gerbies, third base Brooklyn Timu, shortstop Mariana Markia, left field Brooke Whiteman, Beth Reed centerfield, and Tegan Totala Hanita right field. And we have number one, we have DP, who is Pearl Marley Wakefield, DP for Brooke Glassy. As Aaron picks up a walk. Drops the sack bunt, moves the runner. It was Ellie Heted Hauaho, moves Aaron around to second base. Caitlin Lewin in the batter's box. Pops that into centre field. Runners coming home. Aaron Blackmore makes it safely home. So RBI there for Caitlin Lewin. Brings up the skipper, number 32, catcher Otila Tavite. Fouls that. First base dugout. Yeah, sorry about that. Had to score around the wrong way, getting a bit carried away. Chops that over to shortstops, gets past there. Lewin gets to second. Give that a hit. It was too far away for her to get it. Brings up Lace Tangiano, third base. Pops that. That's shortstop's going back and makes the catch. Lewin has to go back to second. Gets up and she's off to third. Makes it safely. Joe calls timeout, 2 down catcher rule. Brings up DP, number 40, Ruby Baxter. DP for first base, Tori Felici. A value with runners on the corners, 2 down. And Ruby Baxter sitting on 3 balls. Takes a good cut at that one. Holds up. Asks the umpire, he says no. So loaded bags, 2 down. Right fielder number 9, Rongomai Luke Royals, Auckland call timeout.
Aotearoa Toi FM introduces your Capital Jams lineup.
Sammy J. Tomorrow People.
How could you go and take love from me? Use and abuse the trust we need. I gave everything for you.
Jay Williams.
Right, back to business. 2 down, loaded bases. Rongamai Luke Royal in the batter's box. Called strike. Two balls, one strike. There's a cut. Big swing, no ding. 2-2. And gets a strike 3. To retire the side with loaded bases.
Aotearoa Toa FM introduces your Capital Jams lineup.
Sammy J. Tomorrow People.
How could you go and take love from me? Use and abuse the trust we need. I gave everything for you.
Jay Williams. Israel Star.
Yeah, that's my girl. She'll be down for life.
And more. Tickets are on sale now.
We're hooking you up with a listener exclusive.
Oh, girl, you take my breath away.
Use code Aotearoa Toa for your Capital Jams ticket discount.
December 20th at Titans Walter Nash Stadium.
Presented by Aotearoa Toa.
No one else like you. And baby, that's the truth.
Left fielder number 7, Brooke Whiteman, in the batter's box. Start off the batting order, gets a strike. One. Pops that over the pitcher's head to centre field. Gets herself safely on first. Takes us to the top of the batting order for Auckland. The shortstop, number 4, Miriana Makia. Another textbook sacrifice. Move the runner. Brings up second base, number 7, Madison Gerbies. Pops that straight past the pitcher, shortstop gets it, Caitlin Lewin throws it across, take the out. So 2 down, the run on 3, Auckland. Brings up the left-hander, centre fielder Beth Reid. The score's at the top of the page, Miriama. Piles that, second base gets past Kitty. They bring a runner in. Just couldn't quite get a glove to that. Brings up the DP for Auckland. Number 5, Phil Malu Wakefield. Pops that up and goes up to centre field. She's going to answer it and makes the catch. Put the side away.
Hi and welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura. Kia ora, my name's Hinamo Praise.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rā o Te Raukura.
Te Rā o Te Raukura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
It's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together. There's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment.
Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's
So if you've been sleeping under a bus lately, you wouldn't know that Te Rā o Te Raukura is on in Lower Hutt, Te Whiri Park, Saturday 1st of February 2020. Get along, it's a great day. Been to a few. The shortstop, second base, number 43, Kiri Winiata Inoka in the batter's box. Gets the end of the bat to that. Brooklyn Timu does bread and butter for her. So the right fielder, Waimarie Weston. Wide puts down a nice little bunt. Brooklyn Timu picks that up and gets it across the first for the out. So Haveli go back to the top of the order with pitcher Aaron Blackmore. Fouls that back into the grandstand. Gets their timing off with their slower pitch. Pops that over to Marquia, over to Taylor, retire the side. First base, Taylor Chongi. Number 3, position 3. Pops that up, Caitlin Lewin's under it, calls for it. And with that, brings up third base, number 5, Brooklyn Temu. Number 25. Big hit, foul. Two balls, one strike. Next goes foul on third baseline. There's the big hit out to right field and it's over her head. Rolls to the fence. Tuma goes to second. Brings up the right fielder, Cadet Tautala Hanita. Tegan in the Navy in Auckland. I'm playing for Marist. Would have seen Tegan in a green and gold uniform last season. Pops that up. Foul. Called strike, 2 down. Catcher number 12, Miller Glassy, in the batter's box. Pops that up, left field's under it, Sis, and makes a catch. To either side.
Hi and welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura. Kia ora, my name's Hannah Moore Praise.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rā o Te Raukura.
Te Rā o Te Raukura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
It's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together, there's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment.
Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's a Māori proverb that was brought down by our tipuna from a very long time ago. And basically our day, Te Rā o Te Raukura, is all about sharing that love. Aroha nui ki te tangata.
Uplifting lower heart and the wider community in general, coming together and just having a whole lot of fun, man.
Celebrate.
Start the batting off this order. Centre fielder number 7, Ali Hete Hauaho. Pops that straight up. Brooklyn Temu gets under it. Over on Diamond 1 we have the men's game, Hawke's Bay and Canterbury. And the scoreboard says Canterbury 7, Hawke's Bay 0. So Caitlin Lewin in the batter's box. It's much cooler today than it was yesterday. Pops that straight to shortstop. Get the out at 1. Brings up catcher Otila Tavite. Fouls that over the first base dugout. Three balls, one strike. Big swing, no ding there, Otila. Full count. And picks herself up a walk. Caitlin Lewin once again will go out and run for Otila on the 2-down catcher rule with Lace Tangiano in the batter's box. Safely hits that out to centre field. Moves Caitlin to second. Nice hit there by Lace. Brings up the DP. Ruby Baxter, number 40. Ruby's warm-up swing, swinging that bat around, that Kehua bat around like it's nothing. Punches that, it's up, right field's under it, makes a catch. So we go to the top of the 4th, Auckland leading 4 runs to 1. Hutt Valley making a change. Michaela Budge gone to right field for Waimaria Western. Obviously that ankle giving her some trouble, wise ankle. Number 1, the left fielder, Brooke Whiteman, in the batter's box.
Oh, nice, bud.
A very cool timeout.
Oh no, there's no video in here. Oh, it's up this. Yeah. You're fine.
He picks up a walk. And we have another timeout. Okay, back to the action. Lead off batter, number 4, Miriana Markia. Fouls that. Way back. No. That one also comes foul back here.
What happened there? Can we hear?
Let's set out to left field, bounces in front of the left fielder. Goes safely on 1 and 2. Brings up the second base, number 7, Madison Gerbies. Nice little bunt there. And safe on first. So we have loaded bases. And left-hander number 8, Beth Reed. It flies up, it's catchable. Otila makes the catch for the first out. Puts number 5, the DP, Pearl Marley Wakefield in the batter's box. And catches there on that slower pitch. 2 down. But it brings Taylor Chong Ni, the first baseman, up. hard ball hit down the third baseline. Two balls, one strike. Chops that over to third base. Lace touches the base to make the out. Good play. Haveli get out of jail that innings.
Aotearoa FM introduces your Capital Jams lineup.
Sammy J. Tomorrow People.
How could you go and take love from me? Use and abuse the trust we need. I gave everything for you.
Jay Williams. Israel Star.
Yeah, that's my girl. She'll be down for a lie.
And more. Tickets are on sale now.
We're hooking you up with a listener exclusive.
Oh, girl, you take my breath away.
Use code Aotearoa for your Capital Jams ticket discount.
December 20th at Titans Walter Nash Stadium.
Presented by Aotearoa.
Lead off the batting order for Haveli is the left fielder number 9, Rongamai Luke Royal. That fouls that, and Taylor Chongni goes over to make the catch. Number 43, the second base, Kiri Winiata Inoka. Bangs that into the ground, bounces high, but not high enough. And the second out of the innings. Mickey Budge, right fielder. Chops that, left field, she's going back, but she's under it. And safely makes the catch.
Hi and welcome to Te Rā o Te Rūkura. Kia ora, my name's Hannah Moore Praise.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rā o Te Rūkura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rā o Te Rūkura.
Te Rā o Te Rūkura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
it's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together, there's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment.
Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's a Māori proverb that was brought down by our tipuna from a very long time ago. And basically our day Te Rao Te Raukura is all about sharing that love. Aroha nui ki te tangata.
Uplifting Lower Hutt and the wider community in general, coming together and just having a whole lot of fun, man.
Celebrating all things Wellington, Lower Hutt, the whole region itself.
Today is important so that we get to remind ourselves that we need to share the love and care about
Auckland Temu to start off the Auckland innings. Chops that out to centre field, he gets under it. Ali makes a catch. It brings up Cadet Tautala Hanita. Drops a nice little bunt. But not quite fast enough there, Tegan. Great little play. Good bunt, good out. That brings up catcher number 12, Milaglassi. Pops that up. Everybody runs for it, but it's in a big, huge gap. Foul ball. And Aaron Blackmore gets a KC on that pitch to retire Auckland. We go into the top of the 6, is it? Sorry, bottom of the 5th we go. Lead off batter, Aaron Blackmore. Pops that over shortstop, lands in the hole, gets yourself a base hit. Brings up centre fielder number 7, Ali Hete Hauaho. Foul ball down third base. And he pops that over to second base. They take the lead runner. And she's called out on second base. The fielder's choice. Brings up Caitlin Lewin. And runner goes, and the throw is too high, so Ellie is safely on 2. Puts that over to Madison Gerbies in second base and take the out at 1. But she's done her job and moved Ellie around to third base. Two down, brings in Otila Tavite. Ball inside. Chops that over to second base. She was hit pretty hard to him. She fumbles it and gets the throw across, but just comes out of Taylor's glove. She gets an RBI and scores Ellie. Valley chop the deficit in half, and once again Caitlin will go out and run for Otilo on the 2-down catcher. And we have Lace Tangiano in the batter's box. Caitlin goes. Third base is right fielder is under it, makes the catch. And we go to top of the 6th. Batting for Auckland, left fielder Brooke Whiteman. Fires that over centre field. Safe, it rolls to the fence. She makes her way around second. And safely to third. And takes us to the top of the batting order for Auckland. Shortstop Miriana Makia. And Dunstead fell. Not sure if that was a squeeze play or the way she went for that bunt. There's a fly ball. Centre field gets under it, the runner tags up and goes. Throw comes in, and Ali Hete Hauaho with a wonderful throw. The runner saw the ball come in and put the brakes on. He had nowhere to go. So 2 down. Number 2 batter for Auckland. Number 7, Madison Gerbies. Foul tipped in the innings. The DP, Ruby Baxter, starting off this innings, bottom 6. The score 4-2 to Auckland. Pops that straight up. Taylor Chongni claims that ball for the first out. Pinch hitter coming in for Haveli. Kimi Tangiano coming in for left fielder Rongomai Luke Royal. You're watching TATV. No, 3 balls, 2 strikes. dead ball. Fouls that over the first base dugout. A good battle going on here. Pitcher catcher, pitcher batter. Hey, yes, Kimmy's a catcher, so pitcher catcher. Oh, and Kimmy pops that over Centerfield's head. It's going to the fence. Rolls to the fence. Gives herself a nice two-bagger. Showing great patience in the batter's box and rewarding herself with a two-bagger. And Valley do the re-entry. Put Rongamai back on. I'm not sure who's the fastest though, but out of those two. I think Kimmy might beat this by a second or two. Anyway. Brings Kitty into the batter's box. Pops that, goes in the gap, then falls short, yep, so Sis makes it to third. I don't know what she was doing, I'm sure it's 2 down. So she makes it over to third. So runners on the corners. And right fielder Mickey Budge in the batter's box. Waits for the American haka from Joe. Get the signal. Runner goes, must be only 1 down. So runner safely on, Kitty safely on 2, Sis on 3. Mickey Budge pops that up, goes to left field, makes the catch. For the out, 2 down. Now we get to the top of the batting order. Aaron Blackmore, the pitcher. Fires that straight up the middle. Rongamai will come into score. And Kitty turns around and is safe. Catcher drops the ball. So Hutt Valley tie this ball game up with a safe hit by Aaron Blackmore up the middle. It was a good throw from the outfield. It just come out of the catcher's hand after the tag. And brings up Ali Hete Hauaho. Pops that up into centre field and it's going to fall in the hole. So Aaron gets safely to third. Runners on the corners for Hutt Valley. 2 down, Caitlin Lewin in the batter's box. And Auckland have a timeout. So Auckland choose to put Caitlin on first base, loading up the bases. And that will bring in the captain, Otila Tavite. Chops that, falls to second, and the call is out. So Hutt Valley claw back 2 runs and tie this ball game up as we go to the top of the 7th. So we've got an exciting finish to this game. Top of the 7th, 4 runs each. And in the batting order for Auckland, we're at, it looks like Beth. So 2, 3, 4 in the batting order for Auckland. Sorry, 3, 4, 5. Joe has a timeout to speak to the umpire. Just crossing his T's and dotting his I's, I think. And Beth just give Otila a bit of a reminder with the lucky she's wearing a helmet. Batter agrees it was a strike, pitcher agrees, the umpire agrees. slower pitch, even caught the catcher off guard. Chops that. First base gets it but fumbles it, but no, doesn't get the ball to second base Kitty in time. So Beth Reid safe on one with the DP. Pearl Marley Wakefield in batter's box. Fouls that back. We have Tori Felice on first base. For Hutt Valley. So 2 strikes. Pops that straight up. No, it falls in the gap. They get the lead runner at 2. Thought Aaron actually had that ball, but just popped over her head. Got enough time to regather it and get the throw to second. Brings up Taylor Chong Ni. And punches that into centre field. And that ball rolls through to the fence. And runners safe on 2 and 3. And Brooklyn Timu up to bat. 1 down. Does Auckland get to into the middle of their batting order? Chops that over to second. And they load the bases up. Oh, and that's a safe hit. Out to centre fielder, brings in 1, bring in 2. Brings in 2 runs. I missed that change. So she was betting for Tegan, and now we've got number 10 betting. Kiara Taimai. That ball goes straight up in the air, second base is under it, take the out. Conditions here absolutely perfect. It's nice and cool. Number 1, Brooke Whiteman in the batter's box for Auckland, with 2 down, loaded bases. Oh no, runners on 1 and 2, and they have a pick-off attempt on Brooklyn Temu. Safe. The ball gets past Tortilla, that's a walk. Now we loaded bases. And top of the batting order. Number 4, the shortstop, Mariana Marquia. Oh, and that's a safe hit out to left field. 1 will come in, 2 will come in. So Auckland piling on the runs in this innings, 4 runs so far. And Hutt Valley have a timeout. Number 2 batter for Auckland. Second base, Madison Goobies. Oh, and she takes that one on the leg. And that loads the bases up again. Haveli just struggling to get this final out. And another batter takes a base. And Coach Ferrizzo calls timeout.
Aotearoa Toi FM introduces your Capital Jams lineup.
Sammy J. Tomorrow People.
How could you go and take love from me? Use and abuse the trust we need. I gave everything for you.
Jay Williams. Israel Star.
Yeah, that's my girl. She'll be down for life.
And more. Tickets are on sale now.
We're hooking you up.
Right, we have a change of pitcher for Haveli. Number 41, Kate Flanagan coming in to pitch. And punches that foul ball. That ball pops up and Caitlin Lewin takes the catch. We go into the bottom of the 7th.
Hi and welcome to Te Rā o Te Rūkira. Kia ora, my name's Hiramo Praise.
Kia ora, I'm Neil from Vibe.
Tēnā koutou, welcome to Te Rā o Te Raukura.
It's going to be an awesome day.
This year is the 25th year of Te Rao Te Raukura.
Te Rao Te Raukura is a celebration of our people and enjoying summer days.
It's a good chance to get together, really. That's a big part of it. It's all whānau friendly.
Incredible community event that brings together so many different diverse people.
This festival where people just come together, there's a whole lot of awesome kai, a whole lot of awesome entertainment.
Peace, love and harmony. The Raukura signifies peace and happiness. It's a Māori proverb that was brought down by our tipuna from a very long time ago. And basically our day, Te Rao Te Raukura, is all about sharing that love. Aroha nui ki te tangata.
Uplifting Lower Hutt and the wider community in general, coming together and just having a whole lot of fun, man.
Celebrating all things Wellington, Lower Hutt, the whole region itself.
Today is important so that we get to remind ourselves that we need to share the love and care about each other.
Don't forget whānau, this is around the same time as Waitangi as well, so he āhua pono ki te kaupapa o Waitangi ko tēnei o ngā whakamahinga I haere nei. It's all about just, ngai Māori working together, unity, ko tahitanga, and just uplifting each other, so kia ora.
Is it off? Okay, we're back to the bottom 7 and Hutt Valley with a bit of a mountain to climb after Auckland put 5 runs on that at the area at bat. After Hutt Valley peeled 2 runs back to tie it up, Auckland came out and put 5 runs on Hutt Valley. But Hutt Valley have a runner in 1. And bringing in pinch hitter number 27, young Sierra Tai. As the sun comes out from the clouds. And strike 2. Pops that over to second base. They take the lead runner for the first out. Sierra Tai getting bat on ball. Brings up left fielder, Longomai Luke Royal. Big swing, no ding for strike 2. And that takes the second out for Auckland, and brings in second base Kiri Uniata Inoka. The ball falls in the hole. Nice hit. Kayla Budge in the batter's box. With that hit, ends the game. Auckland take the win. Nine runs to 4, and we'll be back tomorrow handed Haveli's first loss. So Haveli come back tomorrow for 2 games. We shall see you then.